late past governor of Osun State, Gboyega Oyetola, on Monday said God revealed to him that Bola Tinubu, the presidential flag bearer of the party, will emerge victorious in the forthcoming 2023 general election. Oyetola, who also predicted that he will return as governor of Osun State soon, made this known while speaking at a prayer organized by the leadership of the All Progressives Congress (APC) to herald Oyetola's return to the state since leaving office held in Osogbo. He charged the APC members to continue to meet on regular basis and avoid distraction, urging them to collect their permanent voters cards and support Tinubu and his running mate Kashim Shettima at the presidential poll. He said, God has told me that he will do two things for us this year. We are going to retrieve our mandate and Asiwaju Bola Tinubu will become the president of Nigeria. I know that you are scared by what's happened, but God knows how he does his plans. Everyone has his challenges. I only went to rest. You see, I am fresh now. I serve Osun wholeheartedly for 4 years without resting, and God intentionally orchestrated my rest for a while. God made me to govern Osun very well. Let our mind be at rest. Nobody can scare us off this state. I want to implore us that we should work hard for the forthcoming election. It is very important to us, Oyetola added. Wow, brilliant talk. Most times I always wonder, well, maybe this APC members that this man is talking to, they are the ones that they give small things like rice, kuli gari, and they are satisfied with that, because in a sane environment, and those who are really deep thinkers, you should be able to ask yourself that since APC came on board, what have you gained? Your life has been worse off. They will not ask those pertinent questions. That's why I believe that those ones are collecting little things and they are satisfied, and they think that oh, by the time they come back the second time or Tinubu wins, oh, they will get better things. I think that is what they are always hoping for, because a normal human being will not continue to do something over and over again. During the era of PDP, you guys were complaining, and in your own era, I'm talking about the members of this particular APC that always listen to these people. I don't understand. Is it because of the poverty that has made people not to be thinking deeply? I can't understand this. The same hope we've been having since 1960s, since we got independence. The same every 4 years. You will hear we are going to do this. Yet, nothing has been done. Nothing is being done. We continue to do the same thing over and over again, and this we will be listening to all this beautiful nonsense that all these politicians are always spewing, and that's why you see that the politicians are always having upper hand. They get away with all this nonsense they talk because some people are already on ground to listen to them and to even reason with them. He said God told him that Tinubu is going to win, and a lot of people have been reacting to that. But if God told him, if you want to believe that, good and fine, that is your own cup of tea. Nobody will tell you to believe or not to believe. But my concern is that when people begin to listen to things over and over again, and yet nothing happens. Can you just imagine? You think God is your mate or playmate, bah? After the election, you will tell us which God told you, either the one in your cupboard or the real creator who don't lie. Atiku is our incoming president, and God did not inform him he was going to lose his re-election bid. He said he just went to go and rest, that he's coming back. He has worked wholeheartedly with all the money incurred, with all the debts on ground, with all the corruption here and there. A failure is waiting for another failure. There are many voices that speak. Conscience should have allowed you ask your God why. The same voice you heard that convinced you that you will win elections is the same voice talking this one to you now. Please keep trusting the voice you heard, because it is saying the same thing that happened to you will happen to the person you wish to win. may you require a Daniel to interpret the handwriting on the wall for you to see against the backdrop of the medical glasses blurring accurate vision. This is an obvious optical illusion in display. And he didn't tell you, the same God did not tell you that you will lose re-election as Ogun governor or Osun governor. God bless Jagaban, God bless Oyetola, you shall win in court by his grace. While Tinubu shall win on the 25th February 2023, inshallah. Nigeria will need somebody like Atiku, really? Okay, only your politicians. That's your God has failed you, Babe. Go back to your sleep and dream again. Maybe you didn't hear very well. It will be for better Nigeria. Tinubu Atiku will fail woefully. And the same God failed to tell you you will win re-election in Osun State. God is not interested in evil and dirty policies going on in this country. Politics with bitterness, killing, hatred, frustration, and destruction without the fear of God and lack of humanity and respect for one another. Don't bring him in this matter. Don't involve God in this matter. See somebody that cannot win Osun State for himself, abeg, make we hear word. This is what the sovereign law says. What sorrow awaits the false prophets who are following their own imaginations and seen nothing at all. The trauma of electoral defeat is the cause of the statement made by Oyetola. Please, that is not our God, because if na God, you will win Osun as state governor. Now your personal God whisper to you, not the real God. Didn't God tell him he was going to lose his re-election bid last year so as to avert such calamitous fumbling? The same God failed to tell you your own winning. The evil spirit that told him he will win has spoken again. Has spoken to him again. Of course, you know that these politicians say they will never give up, and they will always try to give hope to their supporters so that the supporters will not be discouraged. But within them, they know that nothing for them. No, of course, nobody would have envisaged, nobody would have thought that they would lose election with all the bad mouthing of Tinubu. If they had won, oh, they would have made a mess of Aregbesola. They would have done, but now they are just keeping it cool. They are not saying anything. They are looking. They are behaving as if nothing happened, or they don't even know Aregbesola. If they had won, oh my goodness, therefore no let person hear what do. Well, let us wait and see what happens after 25th of February this year.